Hello friends, today I am going to share with you the fastest way to 100k in your recruitment business. So whether you're working from your home or you're working from your office, whether you're working part-time or you're working full-time, you can make $100,000 in the next 30 to 60 days following the simple step-by-step process that I am going to explain you next. Hey there, Sawan here, and if you are tired of the grind and looking for a way to hit the elusive $100,000 mark in recruitment, this video is for you. Stay with me till the end and I will share with you a complete course on how to build your recruitment business from scratch absolutely free. So stay there with me till the end and let's get started. Whether you are a seasoned recruiter or just starting out, I have got the secrets to fast tracking your way to six figures. Stick around because in this video I am going to reveal the quickest path to making it big in recruitment. So are you ready to unlock your potential? What is the fastest way according to you to make $100,000 in recruitment? Is it possible? Do you really think it's possible? Well, let's break it down. Firstly, while both permanent and temporary recruitment have their own merits, permanent recruitment can bring quicker cash flow. Quicker and bigger cash flow. However, long-term temporary recruitments attempts tend to be more lucrative, but the good news is that either way, you are set to make money in this industry. Before I even considered recruitment, I was struggling, I was grinding, I was doing so many things, but never ever found a way out to make six figures or seven figures by doing something that was so straightforward, so simple and easy, I would say. Though it took hours and hours and hours of work, but still it was relatively easier to make six figures than doing anything else. Recruiters, as you are already aware of, and that is what brought you to this industry, on an average make impressive salaries. Right from cold calling and emailing clients and candidates showed me that typically recruiters earn more money than any other professionals. In fact, recruitment is heavily in demand and that demand is not going away. That demand is actually going to increase day by day, but depending on the niche and the industry that you have chosen for yourself. Industries like IT, industries like healthcare, industries like infrastructure, construction, they are going to have a significant boost in demand, and they already have that significant boost in demand. So this is not going away. If you are there in recruitment, or if you have just started out in recruitment, or you're thinking of starting into recruitment business, well, this is the right thing. I would say this is the best thing to do. However, there's one common mistake that I would like to tell you upfront that recruiters make in approaching clients is a very vague offer to help, and that is what I was doing when I started recruitment. I started reaching out to clients saying that I can hire you the right candidate, I can help you hire fast, but at the back of my mind I always knew that even if I promised that I would help him hire the best candidate and I would help hire fastest, once I sign up a client I had to go through that entire process of understanding the job description, screening through the profiles, and then looking for the right candidate who is willing to join, who is available to work, getting them interviewed. So a long process, and by the end of that, either the opening closed or either the candidate was no longer interested, and it all went into a mess. After days and weeks and months of work, we came to a point, always this kept happening around, like it just kept happening. I closed one client 4 months back, then the 3 months were dry. Why? Because we kept working for a lot of clients, but the delay in finding the right candidate caused us a lot of damage. But I do not want that to happen with you, and that is why I am there to help you. So the usual scenario involves signing terms of business, but then struggling to find candidates because those positions have already been advertised widely. There are a number of recruiters already working for that client of yours. So what do? This traditional method does work, but the speed with which it works, the probability of you getting a closer is extremely low, and it is not the quickest way to bring in cash. And especially if you are working alone, or if you are having a very, very small team, that's not the way to do it. And here is the game changer. Focus on finding candidates first. By understanding what's in demand and directing all your resources to source those high value candidates, you are positioning yourself for quicker placements. Now, when you have, depending on the niche that you have selected for yourself, when you have interviewed a bunch of candidates, you have gone through a lot of profiles, let's say you have 5 very good candidates in a particular industry or in a particular niche. You have now positioned yourself for quicker placements, and the clients are looking for this. When 90% of the recruiters are offering the standard old method of recruiting, when you go to a client and say that, hey there, I saw that you have this opening and I have 5 people who are immediately available, ready to join and perfectly fit into your job description, boom, you get the contract, you get an immediate response, and you get an immediate slot for interviews. Things happen so fast that you won't even realize when your candidate got positioned or when your candidate got hired and you got paid. Did you know that 60% of my placements today now come from finding the candidates first? And that's crazy. 40% of the remaining, I have a team of recruiters working day in and out, doing all the hard work and helping clients find the candidate that they need. And it's a long process. It used to be sporadic, but with a focused strategy, the results will speak for themselves. For instance, roles in high demand like cybersecurity or specialized medical fields are gold mines for you. The IT industry is a real gold mine for you. Spend your time on platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, post job advertisements, use CV databases, and connect with as many candidates as you can in one particular niche. So the key here is that you have to identify that one niche that you want to work with, the one particular profile of candidate that you want to work with. Because if you think that today you are working with full stack developers and tomorrow you are working with front end developers, the third day you are working with React developers, the fourth day you are working on AI candidates, the fifth day you are working with machine learning, then you cannot have that kind of a pipeline that I am talking about. You have to focus on one niche, one profile, and one particular type of industry or one particular type of client who might be needing the kind of candidates that you have. That's the idea. For example, if you are looking for a senior cyber security expert or a cardiologist or a doctor or a construction worker, somebody, you do a Boolean search on LinkedIn, you connect with potential candidates and let them know you work with top employers in their field, engaging with candidates by asking them if they are open to new opportunities. And this proactive approach can significantly increase your chance of making successful placements. This really works. It may seem tedious at the first, but persistence does pay off. Even if only one candidate responds out of the 100 messages, that one placement can be worth thousands of dollars. Now, I would say, yes, initially it might look like it's a lot of hard work without having agreement from a client, or before even signing up for a client. You are interviewing candidates and you are reviewing resumes and you are doing some work that is never gonna pay you off. Well, this is wrong. Even if you are able to get one placement in an entire month of hard work, that would be worth thousands of dollars. So once you have the candidate, you then approach the client. Now, this reverse strategy ensures that you have the goods to offer, making clients more willing to pay substantial fees. Now, even in a regular recruitment way, you are charging 20%. With this reverse strategy, you can say that I have the candidates immediately available, but I would be charging 30% or 40%. And the client, if he is in a real urgency of having a candidate, he cannot say you a no. He simply cannot. You just turned around the table. Now you are not in need of a client, but the client is in need of you because you have what he needs. And this changes the game completely. Remember, companies are willing to pay top dollars if you have the right candidate, not if you can find them the right candidate. That's the entire pitch that we used to have all the times, that, hey, hi, I saw that you are looking for this particular profile, we can help you find the right candidate, we have a database and blah blah blah. But that does not work today. Recruitment is evolving. It has evolved a lot over the period of over the last couple of years. Companies want candidates who can immediately join. Companies do not want empty promises. Companies do not want blank words or high words of having millions of people or millions of data CVs in your database and all of those things. They also have what you have. All the companies use LinkedIn, all the companies use all the job portals that you are using, but they are looking to work with you if you are doing or you have something more than what they already have. They have a bunch of recruiters in-house or hired or outsourced. They already have it all. They have been into business for a couple of years. Why would they need you? They do not need you. They don't need you, and you need to understand that. Until you keep being a part of the crowd and you do not distinguish yourself from the crowd, you are going to be into a mess that you are in right now. If you focus on candidates first, you will set up yourself for long-term success and hit that $100,000 mark faster than you ever thought it was possible. So, if you found this video helpful and you are ready to take your recruitment business to the next level, I have got something very special for you. I have created a complete step-by-step training program on building a successful recruitment business. And if whether you are starting up your recruitment business or you are somewhere in between stuck with the recruitment business, this training is for you. Learn the proven strategies to not just hit $100,000 mark, but to build a sustainable, scalable, and a thriving recruitment empire. Don't wait. Your success starts right now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Do not forget to hit on the like, subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more tips and strategies on marketing or mastering the recruitment game. Until next time, keep hustling and make those placements. Wish you all the very best. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye-bye.